Welcome to this basic walkthrough of SeeMo 4K for Android.
Now, let's dive right into it. When you open the box, you find the SeeMo 4K for Android unit itself, a coaxial mount adapter, and an included USB Type-C to Type-C cable. The SeeMo 4K for Android consists of two parts: the main processing unit and the phone clamp. They can be easily detached by pushing the phone clamp downwards like this. The phone clamp helps you holding the phone right into place, just like a dedicated camera monitor. And because the 1/4-inch threads are on the bottom of the phone clamp, you will need to keep them attached when rigging it to the included coaxial mount adapter. The processing unit itself comes with ports compatible with our previous products like SeeMo 4K for iOS, SeeMo Nano, and our previous battery plates.
So you can use compatible accessories like this vertical mounting plate. To install SeeMo 4K onto a camera, normally you would be using the coaxial mount adapter to position it on top of the camera. Clamp the Android phone you'd like to use for monitoring, and there you have it, a rotatable smartphone camera monitor.
SeeMo 4K for Android supports NPF batteries, and you will have to connect one to power the device. It supports NPF 970s, 750s, and 550s. They're all okay. Connect the USB video output to your Android device. Remember to turn on SeeMo 4K itself. Enter Accsoon C app and select SeeMo 4K for Android. Press enter and you can enjoy your monitoring experience. But of course, there are a few things to keep in mind when you're installing SeeMo 4K for Android. If you take a closer look at the processing unit, you will find there are actually two USB ports on its side. Let's take a closer look at this side of the unit. First, you're going to find out the power button, which will turn on the device once you press it, and close the device once you unpress it. And next to it is actually the indicator lights section. The one above lightning icon will be the first to light up when you power on the device. It actually indicates successful power supply detection. And next to it are the 4 indicator lights above the battery icon. They actually represent how much power you have left in the battery. If there's only one and it's blinking, it means the device is receiving insufficient power to turn on itself. The red indicator light above video actually represents successful video input. If you're not connecting to any HDMI video sources, or somehow the HDMI format is not compatible, it will not light up. And next to all the indicator lights is the USB video out port. This port will actually provide video bitstream and power to your Android devices at the same time. On the other side, we can find an HDMI input and a USB 5V output. Please make sure you're not connecting this to your Android device or tablets for monitoring, as it's only meant for powering your accessories. There's an additional thing to keep in mind, which is the connection cable. Just like USB having different variants like USB Type-C, Type-B, and Type-A, the same goes for HDMI. There is full-size HDMI, mini HDMI, and micro HDMI. Actually, a lot of non-video-oriented cameras do not come with a full-size HDMI port. You would likely going to need a micro HDMI to full-size HDMI cable to connect such devices to SeeMo 4K for Android. And when you do so, handle the camera with extra care, as micro HDMI port is indeed less robust and easier to break. And on the other hand, when connecting the device to a smartphone, you need to keep in mind that there are different variants of USB Type-C to Type-C cables on the market today, and some of them do not come with data carrying capability. Do not use power-only USB cables bundled with cheap chargers that may not support data transfer. We of course advise you to stick to the USB Type-C cable that comes in the box. Once you connect the battery, HDMI video source, and Android smartphone, you can enjoy easy monitoring experience offered by SeeMo 4K for Android and the Accsoon C app. If you do not have Accsoon C app installed, you can go to Google Play Store and download the latest version of Accsoon C. Or you could go to our official website, Accsoon.com, and download the latest installation package from there. And that wraps up the basics for SeeMo 4K for Android. Thank you for watching.
In the next video, we'll talk more in depth about Accsoon C app and its advanced features. See you next time.